Good afternoon, good morning, good evening, wherever you're watching from. Welcome, Coach Amaka here, coming to you from Calgary. I don't know where you're watching from, but welcome to our stream today. This, we do this Mondays, answering questions, bringing up upcoming programs that we're running right now. Some of them are running on joint venture partnership. So if you're in that industry and you want to know more, feel free to leave a message. And some of them are running to membership based only. If you're not sure, not aware of that, maybe look out, find out, leave a comment, send a message. You want to find out about the membership. This membership is designed to help you have a community support environment where you can ask questions, get answers, research on tools. There's so many tools out there that are available, designed to help make your life easier, make it social media easier. And if you're not aware of it, you want to know about those tools. So the community is designed to help you find those tools, get training on those tools, get some ideas on what to do, and some other freebies that are available for members only, including, articles on different industries and affiliate marketing, you name it, how to pick the right product for your affiliate marketing so that you'll be getting those sales, how to organize, how to market, how to bring your product into the market, what all those things that you need to do. I will be addressing some of the questions that have come in the community. I will talk about it today before I go into the next and main product about the 6 weeks social media mastery program, which is open right now. Registration coming in. Send in your form. They have to go through a form so we know what level you are so that we can place it properly and get that training. So I would address, though, before I get into that, I just, want to let you know about a membership-based community that gives you access to training, to tools for what's new, how to do certain things. And if you're on Clubhouse, follow our group. Our club is digital and marketing growth and blog for bloggers, especially if you're a blogger, you want to find out more how to build your content, or if you want to start blogging. Blogging for a digital mark for anybody online right now is very important. It's a way of expressing who you are, what you do, the product you love, the product you've used, giving other people who you may not know, you may never meet them, some of the ideas about what product that they are using, the benefit for you. It's another way of building audience, is people that know you, like you, have been in your have read your content, have visited your website as well. People that are in your community, those are your audience, and they have interest. That's why they're there. So the blogging helps you build your community, build your followers, give content, give value to people that are in your community. So if you're online marketing, and I know everybody's just tumbling into online right now, if you're not blogging, you want to find out how. You want to find out where to start. You can start with little things around you, start building that engagement. For one, people read about you, they get to know you before they even meet you. They get to know what you do, and you might have similarities on certain things that you do. This is where you express yourself in blog writing content. And they begin to relate to you without even knowing. And guess what happens? They start to follow you on other platforms. And they start to share some of those content that you have. This is a natural, organic way to build your audience, build your followers, create better engagement. So on Club, it's called Blog for Bloggers. Follow the club, and the content is around digital marketing, optimizing, and you can ask your questions there. When I think I'll be live sometime this week. Go in there, click get notification. Follow me, Amaka at Amaka Adindu, and so anytime I go live on some of those programs, you'll be notified. Come in and ask your questions. So that is one step. So that's for content writing and optimization to help increase your organic reach, help increase your audience, and so much more. There's so much around social media. There's so much around digital marketing. And if you're not where you're getting help, you'll be frustrated. Thank God, thank goodness for Clubhouse. There's so many rooms there. Everybody is giving back so much content. And some people, a lot of people, a huge number of people are not even there yet because they use a different phone. It's right now, it's iOS only. But so much engagement. It's people are pouring out their heart, giving value to other people. So you want to get there, ask, and I have a few invitations. If you need invitation, let me know, and I'll just send me your number, and I'll add you, send you the invite so that you can join the community there. So now, our online community is designed, as I mentioned, to help you get help when you need, to discover and engage with other people. If you have questions, and there's new tool in the market. I know there's a lot of changes around the platform where you're watching right now. I don't know if you're on YouTube or on Facebook. A lot of changes coming. You want to be where you would get answers, get questions. I get a lot of those. Oh, this has changed, that have changed. Where do I start? I'm getting started and I have this, and how do I sell my product? And for one, we don't talk about selling. We talk about engaging with people. And through engagement, then you discover what it is they need. There's three words. You connect you connect, you engage, and you discover. When you discover what it is the somebody needs, you'll be able to fill those needs if it's within what you have. And if it's something that you're not currently promoting and it's not something that you offer, hey, feel free to refer them to another person that you know within your reach, within your community. This is why we're building community. This is why the platform is heavy on community, having a group where people are interacting with each other, giving value. You don't step in to sell, step in to engage and, get to know people, feeling the needs, talk to them. It's not about throwing links here and there. Those days have gone. Now people want to get to know you. I had a meeting the other day and the lady said, Amaka, I want to get to know you, So that is the thing, because they don't know you. They want to know. They want to know that they can trust you. Okay? They want to be in your audience. Like, audience are segment of people put together based on their authentic activities, their interests, their social connection, all those. It's all together. So if you want to work with somebody, you want to work with somebody that you know. You want to work with somebody that you trust. You want to work with somebody that you can reach out to and they'll be available for you. It's so important. All those things are very important. Gone are the days you throw link, they buy you, everybody disappear. No. People have learned. Now it's a whole different thing. So that's what we're trying to build out here. So feel free to reach out. I'm going to share my slide in a few seconds. And some of the questions that I got said, getting started, which platform do I start with? I get this question a lot. Everybody have their own view. Which platform is better than the other? Honestly, what I say, you cannot compare an apple with an orange. Though both of them are fruits, but they're all different. Okay, so if you're getting started, first of all, brush out your profile, have your intro, make sure, we call it what's that, the profile hook. Make sure it's something that expresses who you are and what you're offering your clients, current clients, and the ones that you are likely going to get. Have that profile hook. Have it look, somebody reviewed it. When you read it, what do you feel? Say what it is that you do and how you help clients and the benefit that you have. You start with that and use the same for every platform. You don't want to say different things from here to there, because people will follow you everywhere. So you use the same bio in all your profile. And if you have your hash, your @ sign, have the same for all the profile. It makes it easier for people to recognize you. It makes it easier for them to know that it's the same person. You're not, you answer Apple Toronto here, you answer Joe Smith over here, you answer Joe Mike over on the other side. It just confuses people. People are already confused as it is. You don't want to confuse them more. You want them to recognize you. The next thing is your color. Color is very, very important. Pick a color that represent who you are and what you're all about, and stay with that color. Don't do blue tomorrow, yellow to another day, green and pink. It doesn't work. People think you're confused. At the same time, you confuse people. So you want to be consistent. Consistent with your handles, consistent with your colors, consistent with your bio all across all the other platforms. That's a good place to start. And if you need more information, feel free to reach out to get more. That was the first question the person asked. Okay. The second question was, I have a product. What do I do? Where do I start? Okay. You have a product to sell. Okay. How comfortable are you with selling this product? I always take myself as an example. Are you comfortable? Do you like this product? Do you trust this product? Do you feel confident, connected to this product you want to? Are you using this product? Because there's a difference in having a product to sell and having a product that you are comfortable with and you love it and you're selling it. When you're doing intro, when you're talking about it, it's a different thing. Well, you can, even if you don't use it, maybe you're allergic or something is not for you, you can use your friend's message or your client's message about the product to sell the product. But make sure you bring in a product that you believe in, that will do what it promises people that it will do. If you're not sure, try it yourself first. Then your tone changes when you're talking about the product. But don't use initials. Some people use initials, CPA, DED. People don't know those. Use the full meaning, full name of the product. Even if it's something very, explain what it is and what it does for people. If you're promoting something and it's an initial, nobody knows what that. You don't expect them to know what CPA is, what the BPR is. They don't know. Use the full name. And if it's something that is a tool or whatever, explain what it does next to it when you're posting that. Focus on educating people about your product. If you're not used to doing live video, all of us didn't start like this. We started somewhere. Start doing mini videos about this product, what you like about it, and why you're bringing it out to people for them to buy or use. What is the benefit of the product? Those are good start. People can read you more than you can think. So you speak, use video, use images, and you can write content about those products. You can pull content from if you did not manufacture the product yourself. I'm sure whoever manufactured it have already product description. Get those content and use it to promote the product, because they don't want you to rewrite what they already written. If it's their product, unless if it's your own product, then you can write about the product. Use your clients, your customers' experience to write about. People want to learn more. They're not going to buy it. They want to learn. Once they learn and they like it, they say, okay, then they can buy it. A lot of Arab people, they come out tomorrow, they want to sell million here, there. It's not always, it's a slow process. People get to know you, they get to like you, they get to trust you. Okay, and of course they buy. And of course we talk about using an email so that you keep giving them information about what product you're selling and the benefit, and use other people's stories if you don't have your own to share with them. So that's where you start. And of course the first answer is optimizing what it is that you're doing, using your own color to promote online on all the platforms. Yes, set up all your platform, but focus on one, because it could be quite overwhelming flipping from one platform to another. It takes time, yes. Once you set it up one time, then focus on one and use what we call feeds. This is part of what I teach in my 6 weeks program. Feeds allows you to post in one place and of course cross-pollinate on other platforms. So you use that, it saves you time. And of course, there are tools, that's one of the tools that I'm going to be sharing in the membership community that posts in different platforms that you have your profile set up. So that way you're focusing on one place and you're posting generally to all over the place. People are seeing you. You don't know where they will see you. You don't know where they're active. So if you're only focusing on one platform, you're practically reducing your reach. That's why the suggestion is set up your profile, use a system that will post generally in all the platforms for you, or focus on one, use feeds, whichever works for you. So that will get your message. And the goal is to get the message out to the people that needs it, so that they will get to learn about you and what it is that you do and how that can help them. And that's why we say discover. You connect, engage, and you discover. That is the steps. All right. Okay, that is wonderful. I hope I answered your questions. So keep bringing it in. I'm here to help get clarity. I'm using my experience on social media to coach other people. And also I've been on the other side where I am managing for clients and businesses. And here, and this is where I am right now, to help business owners understand it. So that when you're hiring somebody, you know what to ask. You know what to expect. You know how to measure what's being done for you. So many people are hiring with or not knowing exactly what it is to expect. And of course, sometimes they are disappointed, not because the agency didn't do the work or because the VA didn't do their work, just because you didn't understand and you didn't ask them the right questions, you know. You need to be able to ask them the right questions. So that's why I coach right now. I coach businesses, breaking the barrier. They're breaking the barrier between business owners and digital marketing in the digital space. The more you understand, the less frustration for you and for the people doing the work for you. You ask the right questions, you ask the right question, you get the right answer. When you don't know, you don't know. If they go into explaining the whole process, you get more confused. That's what I find. You get more confused because it gets overwhelming. There's so much. How many would you cover? Which language would you use? When we talk about optimizing your blog, for example, we talk about certain keynotes that we use to help search engine find you. You wouldn't even know what that is. Unless you know, good. When you know, you can look at your content they're doing for you, and you see what is there. You say, okay, what they use, H1, H2, and all those optimization, you know. And of course, your traffic, knowing how, the traffic is coming, you can measure because you know how to measure it. They can give you their own report. That's great. You compare with your own. That way, you're fully confident that you're getting what you paid for. And also part of the program is you how to build your own organic audience. You see, doing an ad is one thing, it's great. A lot of people are doing it, but there's other ways, other things you need to do before you do that ad so that you get the maximum result, like installing a remarketing pixel. And that is part of our 6 weeks program. And also I have a 3-day program where we install and put it into all the website that you want to install it in, and how to do it properly that way, so that you're capturing every page on your website, because you don't know where the person is going to land from, and that's why we do it the right way. So we have that coming as well. So this 6 weeks program, which I'm going to go through right now, has a lot. I have somebody 1 minute. So it has a lot. It covers all the text, all the guesswork away, so that you can do this right and do it properly. It's called Social Media Mastery Program. So taking you from your personal pages, I know personal profile. I do look at a lot of profiles, okay? There are certain things some people leave behind, that they don't even know that they can change, so that you feel more confident on what you have out there. So I'm going to quickly go through the slide and show you part of what I'm covering, what is covered in our 6-week program. Okay, there's 3 levels, but everybody goes through the first level. Master your social media and boost your profit with ongoing support and care, which as I mentioned before, support is very, very important. It's one thing buying a program, it's another thing having a support that you need, because everybody works at a different level. So you get that all covered in this program. The next option is what it is that we do. Social media mastery coaching program is designed to help anyone struggling with developing a social media presence. Everybody have a struggle at some point. Whether you're beginning or mid-level and you've been at it for a while, you're not sure, what is missing. Everything looks good, but you're not getting the result. You want to know why. It's not exclusively about social media platforms themselves, but about how those strategies and method see my lips, I hope you can read it. Methodologies can be leveraged across various industries and businesses to help communicate in a compelling way your value proposition, value through your company sales funnel. As I mentioned before, I was talking about how to get started. If you're having a product, there's certain things you need to do right. You need to do differently. And, and you need to do it in such a way that somebody look at it and they want to get to know more. So all those things that we cover. And it's not just, the platform, but who you are as an individual and how to put in your value proposition out there so that people will understand where you're coming from and what you're all about. And it makes so much sense than just to throw product out there. It goes a long way, it goes a long way. It's not just being out there and sharing your product. There's a lot of things you need to do within it, how to present it, what to use and how, so all that is covered. It's in-depth, practically in-depth. Though it's 6 weeks, yes, but it will cover so much within that 6 weeks. And it's done hands-on. So it's not one of those you get a package, go and study, because what I find that you forget. Life gets on the way, you never get around to it. So we'll start with your personal profile settings, how to get those settings customized so that you're not promoting other people without even knowing. I review pages a lot. I've come across pages, they do an ad, and when people like their page, it's like they open up a floodgate of their competition. And of course, they think it's not working, but they're spending money promoting other business instead of their own. There's so much. And that's why when you're not doing this properly, you think but those who are doing it well, that's why it is still there. That's why it keeps going. It's good, it keeps growing for them. So we're going to go to your personal, we'll go to your business pages, have all those settings done properly, and how to create content and add content within your page so that you be showing up on Google searches. Then, of course, group engagement, we'll go into group and settings so that you will grow your group without even an ad. I have groups that are growing like crazy. What am I doing differently? You get all those tips. Post planning for using your using your one of those post area where you can schedule your post and have them go at specific creator studio. That is the word, creator studio. How to customize, how to schedule so that you'll be hand-free and your post will be going out on its own. Of course, we'll bring in some tools that will make it a lot easier for you. Okay, and then we'll take I mentioned about feeds before, how we can take all those feeds and put it through your website so that your website is getting the traffic as well. So you want to keep it active. You want to keep it active. Of course, we'll talk about content generation. I mentioned blogging, how to generate content with the product or services that you're offering, and optimize it so that you get organic traffic through it. And I mentioned H1s, H2, and all those things that you can do to get organic traffic through your content. Joining under groups and the benefit and which groups you should be joining with your service. You don't want to be in the group where you're not able to reach out and express yourself and reach other members within the group. So we are going to talk about that as well. In addition, how to grow your own group so that you're reaching 10,000, 20,000, whatever I am doing to have my group to up to 50,000 members, the same will be duplicated for you so that you can have your own community. Then we'll talk about often basic for YouTube channel. If you don't have one yet now, we'll create and verify it and the basic setup so that you can have all your links on your YouTube channel. And apps within your Gmail. There's so many apps available to you that you're paying for right now, and that they're available for free. Imagine that. How to find what they are and how to use them. We'll go into that, but not in depth. This is our second level program, but you will find out where those apps are and what to do with it, and it will save you a lot of money. You'll be amazed. You'll be amazed. Facebook pages, you will discover how to use the notes, linking your pages. If you already done it right now, we'll talk about how to grow your page, accessing your creator studio, as I was mentioning before, embedding your feed, your website, call to action, all those details. This information, they are available, how to make it work for you. And you'll be ready to discover how to develop your presence in the marketplace by networking with other like-minded individuals. You'll be ready to end the struggle of building a strong social media presence. You'll be ready to discover how content is crafted to engage with followers and drive sales. Okay? And you'll be ready to discover how to leverage how the strategy to personal content that will generate organic content, organic growth. You want organic growth, as I was talking before, I mentioned, all those things put in place. Okay, this is a lot more what you're going to discover. You will discover all this, how to attract ideal clients, where to find them, at least based on your niche and what you're looking for, where to find those clients, how to reach out to them. Discover how to connect with your ideal clients on social media. Discover how to create a powerful beyond profile in minutes. You can do this in minutes, okay? Strategies and methodology. This language is methodologies. You can see I speak multiple languages to get these things done properly. And that is the goal. Your benefit, you'll be in control of your social media activities, become an authority in your own community, in your own space, having a better visibility, engagement, being a go-to person. As I was mentioning before, when you're hiring people, you need to know what you're hiring. You need to have the right language. You need to ask the right questions, all those comes together to help you get a better result. Measuring what you're hiring for, how it's working for you. You save time and money. Stop throwing things on the air and hope it will stick. There's so much time wasted on social media. If you plan it better, you can invest those time in other things. So many people are doing this. It's no longer a guessing game. It's very expensive when you start to guess and start doing ads and playing around with it. It costs you more. Making money and getting things done, knowing what to do and how to do it easily and with clarity. On hiring, as I mentioned again, you know what to hire, what to ask, all those things comes together. So there's no one way. Register today to get started. Be in the next, you'll be saving quite a lot of money. This is the link to register for the program to get started right away. And this offer is limited time only. Get access right away. Go to that link and get registered so that you can start moving forward. You can start growing your audience. You can start doing all those things that you need to do. All those things. You can see that this program is loaded with so much. I have to get that language in, methodology. Excuse me, I know what it is, that's methodology. When you have multiple languages, that's the way words comes out. That's why I have the slide, so you can see what it is, okay? So feel free, get started, grab your seat while you can, grab your seat. This offer is very limited. Grab your seat, and this is where to get it started. It's coming. And also, I have an ebook here as well available for you on how to 5 steps. This program, the custom audience, setting up a custom audience, is part of the program that we're covering, the 6 weeks. Okay, it's part of it. You get a hands-on, get it done, create it and install it, and support as you're installing it on your own, what to do, what comes, and how to use it for your ad, your custom audience. That is included in this program. All that together. Wonderful. So I'm looking forward to seeing you on the next group that is starting. We'll have a group coming up, and get registered so that you can get that offer available, save you a lot of money. And as I mentioned, ongoing support. This is hands-on. Once a week, each week we get it done. And you have the week to review and practice and test what is being done the next week, so that by the end of the program, everything is done. Then we have 2 extra weeks of bonus where we review, check out what you've done. If there's anything left behind, we'll go through it and cover it. So, and of course, ongoing support. Once all this is done and installed, we move forward so that you can look your best. This is our new normal. Things are not going back to what it used to be. We're here now. This is our lifestyle. What you do with it matters. Instead of being frustrated, get in the know and get it done, so that it's a breeze, easy breezy. Whether you're publishing a book, whether you're looking for a job, you need to reach the right company, whether you want to start a business or you're already in a business, you want to know what to do, moving forward with your business. And of course, all those put together. With that said, thank you for watching, and I look forward to chatting more. My appointment calendar is available. If you have any questions that come up, click that link and on the description, or send me a DM. Send me a message or leave a comment, and I'll be glad to reach out to you and then see what it is that, what area that you want. If you think 6 weeks is too long, you can do it 3 days. Just dose a bit. I will take a look at what you're doing so far, and believe me, there's a lot of changes so that you will get the maximum result from your social media presence. With that said, thank you for watching, and I look forward to chatting with you. Seeing you again soon. All the best. As always, God bless. God bless. Take care, and we'll see you again soon.